Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is another Blue Mondays video. I mentioned in I think my last Blue Monday video that I wasn't sure where we were taking this. I was going to stick with Blue Mondays, what we're going to do. But for today, we are sticking with Blue Mondays. And I decided that when someone gives me a suggestion that I love and I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post the comment on the video. So Margaret, also if you don't want me to call you out, let me know in the comment section. But I feel like we're all friends here, right? Like, I don't know. I think it's okay. So I am. Anyway, Margaret, thank you for suggesting this. She suggested that I do a medium blue, purple, and silver look. And I was just like, okay, let's do that. That sounds beautiful and fun. And I would assume there's kind of maybe an expectation when someone suggests something that they maybe can already kind of see in their head, or, you know, had an idea of maybe this would be matte and this would be shimmer. So if I don't do it right, let me know and I'll totally take a whack at it again. We'll call it like Blue Monday 2.0 or something. Even if it's not blue, I think we should still call it Blue Monday. It'll be like a us joke. So definitely let me know. But I think I'm just gonna play. I found a few eyeshadows that I want to play with. I'm not gonna tell you right now because it doesn't matter. This part is about playing and having fun. And I thought I could tell you about my birthday, which was amazing. It was New Year's Eve, in case you missed it. You can say happy birthday to me now if you want to. I don't mind. Just kidding. Okay, I will, of course, at the end of the video tell you what I used. But for now, it's just about having fun. So let's do that. Blue Monday for 2025. Coming in hot. First one of the year. Based on the palettes I pulled, I think my imagination said I'm going with purple matte shades. So I'm gonna go with the darkest one in my little palette and see where that leads us. So for my birthday, I knew my sister was coming over with the girls. You know, like we usually hang out for birthdays and whatever shenanigans. So I knew that was happening. I didn't know when, like even really what day, but we almost always celebrate the day on the day whenever possible. So I knew she'd be over at some point, and I had picked up some cookies off the Zon during a sale that just looked, I don't know, fun and fancy, and I didn't get them for my birthday. I think I talked about this, but I just thought we'd have them for something fun. Turns out they actually said happy birthday on the package, so I was like, all right, well, we'll just have them for my birthday then. That's fine. So I figured we would have cookies and, you know, hang out and just, you know, like visit, have coffee, no big deal. And apparently she gave me entirely too much credit because she thought I would think that it was weird that she didn't bring a cake or sweets or anything. She brought like a pickle bar. I love a pickle bar. I love a pickle. I can be happily munching on different kinds of pickles and never consider needing something like cake or whatever. So I figured between the pickles and the cookies, like all of our bases were pretty much covered. But she said that Mike was in charge of the cake. He had it all figured out. And I was like, okay, no idea what's going on, like no clue. So we were supposed to wait for him. Oh, and niece Rachie was making me her famous mac and cheese. So good. So that's like, we were just visiting, hanging out, and then Jackson said that Bub was coming over. We had talked about Bub coming over the day before. So I was like, okay, cool. So, you know, Bub got here and I heard his mom go, "Where's Nani?" I'm in the kitchen. Where else am I gonna be? And Bub came in, and then she came in, and I was like, "Oh, are you dropping him off and running?" And then the rest of the kids came in, and her husband came in. So I was like, "What the frilly heck is happening?" I was still at this point like really confused. Mostly because apparently I'm not a smart man, but they'll usually pop in on my birthday, and you know, last year they brought me a plant and some flowers, and you know, just like something little and whatever. So I thought they were just like popping in for a minute and leaving, but then everybody like sat down and Marissa starts unloading bags of Marissa's Bub's mom of like food. Like, what the frilly heck is happening? She made me a cake, and I'm putting a picture of it in here because it's so cute. She did such a good job. She doesn't think she did, and I wish you could hear her tell the story of how she got the cake out of the pan because it's hilarious. I could never do it justice, so I'm gonna try, but she's very, very funny. And so yeah, so she made the cake. Mike asked her, I guess, to figure out the cake situation. It was him handling it. And then like everybody hung out. Mike came home, we ate, and then there were presents. I'm gonna insert photos because I want to keep doing this and not get sidetracked. But my sister got me these itty bitty games, and they were so cute, and I love them with my whole heart. If you're new here, I like itty bitty things, like a lot. You can see behind me the pink. It's supposed to be like a Mini Brands wardrobe, and it's got itty bitty makeups from the Mini Brands X Ulta balls and a few other things. So I have the mini games, and then Bub, Jackson's bestest bestie, got me a mini poo. I'll insert a photo here. It says, "Positive poo. I may be a tiny poo, but I believe in you. Go do your shit." Oh, that was the cutest thing ever. Holy moly. So stinking cute. And he got me an itty bitty fish tank, which he didn't know I had the itty bitty like wardrobe dollhouse thing, but I do. So that's in there. And then he got me, you know those wacky guys that you see in like used car lots or, you know, whatever. They just like blow around and act all crazy. He got me a mini one of those. So cute. Ah. And then I got a little acrylic setup with sponges and puffs and Q-tips and cotton rounds and all the things I could possibly need to make myself beautiful from Marissa and Evan and Lena, and it was just so cool. It's so cool. And there's other stuff, right? The games. Oh, I got a coffee cup, which actually matches my hearts that I've got going on now this time of year. And then, so exciting, Marissa got me heart-shaped string lights. I gotta figure out how to put them up and keep them from falling down, but they are over on the cabinet. What else was there? I felt so spoiled and just loved and like I mattered, and it was very, very cool. Very excited. All right, let's go in with some blue shimmer. I don't know why I decided that the shimmer was gonna be blue, but I did. We ended up staying up, not like late by regular people's standard, but I was awake. We were watching TV until almost 11:30, and then I crashed because that's what I do. Could not handle it. But we were up like hanging out. Everyone was here until after 7, which is almost unheard of for me because we have to get up very, very early most mornings. Haven't seen my bestest bestie yet because she has been unwell. So if you could just like send her some healing juju so she can come over and see me, that would be amazing. Because we still have not even done Christmas. And I got her good Christmas presents. I don't think she's going to be mad about it. So yeah, send some her way. She rock needs to come over and see me. It seems like it's always something. Excuse me. Last year, my sister, there was a bug going around her house, so she couldn't come over, but my bestest bestie did. And Marissa and Justin swung in for a minute because I think they were going somewhere. Probably somewhere fabulous. They are fabulous. They are fabulous. Oh my gosh, Marissa is like, she is a good time all on her own. She's just fun and smart and funny, and she cracks me up like a lot. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go back in with some of the purple and you know, fuss and whatever, but I'm liking this. And then this year my she-rock was sick, so she couldn't come over. My sister wasn't, so my sister was here. I think they don't like each other. Or maybe they're worried that being that fabulous in one spot for too long could like shift the world off its axis or something. I don't know, but it seems like we can never all of us get together at one time. Who knows? I suspect the same thing will happen if Shawnee and Erica and I ever get into the same room. I think that the world will no longer exist quite the way it does now. Just kidding. They are fabulous though. All right, I think I'm ready for some silver. I'm not sure what made me decide to take this look this way. I just wanted something different, and I mean, I don't know what Margaret was thinking, so if this is all wrong, I did ask her to let me know. And I can take a whack at it again if she wanted to provide some more instruction for me. I just love playing makeups. Even, excuse me, even if it comes out terrible, it's just makeup. I'm not going anywhere. I'm hanging out with you, playing. All right, so I cleaned off that brush on my handy dandy little paper towel that is not paper. The ones I got from the thing we went to in Chester with Jackson and Bub in the fall. I'll link the shop below. I'm assuming I still have her business card. It was online. Well, I mean, she was at the thing, but I found her website. She gave me a business card because, I don't know, when you find something that cool, you really want to share. So if you need things, I know a girl who makes amazing reusable washable paper towels. I know a girl who does beautiful photography in lots of different, I want to say mediums. Like she does cards. She's made me a couple of paintings. What else? I know lots of girls, but incidentally or ironically or I don't know, but both women, Kathy, my friend who does the photography, and the girl, she's not a girl. I mean, she is a girl. She's way younger than me, who does the paper towel thing. They're both teachers. Like, how are you not only educating our future, but also creating things, helpful things, beautiful things, things that make a difference in people's lives, as well as helping to make these children the kind of humans we want in the world later on. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, just, I don't know, it's pretty cool. And I got to see a friend of mine today whom I haven't seen in a very, very long time. We have a shared history, I guess, and I hadn't seen her in a long time, and now she has a baby and a husband, and they own 2 homes, and to see her just thriving and doing well and clearly happy and a super cute baby. Oh my gosh, so cute. It was very cool because I told you, if I care about you, if you become part of my life, there is only one way out. So you have to know that going in. Like, this is it. This is your life from now on. And once you're in, you're in. And I'm going to have your back and open my door to you and welcome you always. That's how I roll. So, all right, I think perhaps I will boop back in to the darkest purple that I used. And just along the edge, I am wondering if I should maybe incorporate a purple shimmer. I think I probably needed a bit more instruction, Margaret. I'm probably messing this all kinds of up. Like I said, though, I am willing to do a 2.0 version. All right, back in with the lighter purple that I used just before I went in with the shimmer shades, just along the edge. Anyway, it's been a very, very cool day for me so far. My birthday was amazing, and for as long as I can remember, like literally, I have snippets of I think it had to be my 4th birthday, just like tiny little moments of not wanting to be there, like at all. Did not want my birthday. I don't remember why, but I've never liked my birthday. So I've always struggled with it, you know, like I firmly believe that at least one day a year, somebody should be glad that you're alive, you know? Like, you should matter to someone enough for them to say you matter. You know what I mean? Like, birthdays are a big deal for me. You may have noticed that when Dallas turned 30. It was a big deal. I went on and on and on about that for ages. Okay, I'm gonna stop yammering at you. Go do my face and finish up my eyes, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look and we can wrap this up. Okay. All right, I'm back and everything is done. Clearly, let me get you in for an up-close reconnoiter at the eyes. I did something completely not like me. I lined my upper lash line with the Lens and Glisten Cosmetics Water Activated Liner Palette. I used this bright blue split pan called Sound Effect. I've never done that before, and with that little tiny refer brush that I've been using, it actually worked. It didn't bleed. I even looked in the 10X and it still looked good. So it's not just my old lady eyes thinking it looks okay. I think it's so fun. I've never done that before. Not like for real. You know, I've played with like the water liner and, you know, just did whatever. But this, I was taking it not seriously, but like I wanted to line my upper lash line with blue. And that's what I did. I'm really, really, really excited about it. Okay, other eyeshadows I used. These are actually from this palette, the Fantasia palette by Davina Cosmetics. I used the 3 purple shades. And then I used the blue from Davina I should have taken these out and checked. I gotta figure out how to put the names of these somewhere so I can find them and tell you easily. Because boy howdy, this is a pain in the tuchus. I used this blue. It is Seaside Horizon, which is from one of the collections that was released last year. And then I used the shade Plated, also from Divina, as the inner, third of the lid for silver. And then while I was off camera, I was thinking that I just needed something on the outer corner to blend the matte purple in with the shimmery blue. So I used, are you the one that falls out? I used Magnetosphere on the very outer part. This is a multi-chrome. Like looking at it like this, it's maroon and green gold and purple and blue and green, and it's all the colors. But when I was looking down into my palette, it was purple, so it worked. And it's just a little bit, just a little something to blend the shimmery blue into the matte purple. I really like this look. I don't know if this was what our friend Margaret was envisioning. I'm excited to hear what you think. Anybody, everybody, whoever wants to share their opinion. So that brings us to next week's Blue Monday video. Any thoughts? I will take suggestions. I will take, whatever, tips, tricks, whatever. I really like it when someone says, ooh, what if you tried this? It just means like, not that we're like interactive, but a little bit, you know what I mean? And I probably won't be able to do a look that you're envisioning without a lot of instruction. But I think it's also cool to see how someone else takes a color combination and creates a look versus what maybe we would have imagined in our heads. I don't know, I just think it's fun, and since I don't take makeup seriously, we can just have fun here playing with the makeups and it's just fun. So that is that on this Blue Mondays look. I like it. I appreciate the suggestion, Margaret, that you left for me. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think because this actually came out way better than I thought it was going to, once I got those purples on, I was like, ooh, I don't know. But I think it worked out. So I think I'm going to go film another video since I'm here and I like the eyeshadow. Hopefully that's not premature and you come back and say, oh, that's real bad. You should not have done another video. But this one will be going up first, so let a girl know. Should I be embarrassed and not upload the other video that I'm about to film? All right, hopefully you liked this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.